Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a winding river, there lived a young woman named Amelia. Amelia had a heart as vast as the sky and dreams that stretched as far as the horizon. She was known throughout the village for her kindness and her ability to see the beauty in the simplest of things. However, there was one thing that weighed heavily on Amelia's heart: she was a chronic overthinker. Her thoughts were like a tumultuous storm, swirling and churning endlessly. She often found herself lost in a sea of what-ifs and should-haves, unable to quiet the relentless chatter in her mind. One sunny morning, as Amelia was strolling along the riverbank, she noticed a group of children playing by the water. Their laughter filled the air, and their faces were illuminated with pure joy. Amelia couldn't help but smile as she watched them, but her overthinking mind soon crept in. What if I'm missing out on the simple pleasures of life, she wondered. What if I'm so consumed by my thoughts that I'm forgetting to truly live? Determined to find a way to break free from the chains of overthinking, Amelia decided to seek the advice of an old sage who lived on the outskirts of the village. The sage was rumored to possess the wisdom to calm even the most restless of minds. Amelia made her way to the sage's humble cottage, nestled beneath a towering oak tree. The old sage welcomed her with a warm smile and invited her to sit by the crackling fire. As they sipped on herbal tea, Amelia poured out her heart, confessing her struggle with overthinking. The sage listened intently, nodding empathetically. Then, with a twinkle in his eyes, he said, "Amelia, I have a special gift for you." From a shelf, he retrieved a small, intricately carved box. This box, the sage explained, holds the power to help you stop overthinking. But it will require your trust and your courage. He handed the box to Amelia, and she gingerly opened it to reveal a single, shimmering golden key. This key, the sage continued, is the key to the present moment. When your mind begins to wander into the maze of overthinking, hold this key in your hand and remind yourself that the only moment that truly exists is now. Amelia thanked the sage and left his cottage with the golden key clutched tightly in her palm. She made a promise to herself that she would use it whenever she felt her thoughts spiraling out of control. As the days turned into weeks, Amelia faced many challenges. Her overthinking habits were deeply ingrained, and breaking free from them was no easy task. But she persevered, and each time her mind threatened to pull her into the past or the future, she held the golden key and whispered to herself, "Now is all that matters." Slowly but surely, the storm in Amelia's mind began to calm. She found herself savoring life's simple pleasures, just as she had watched the children by the river. The beauty of the present moment unfolded before her, the scent of wildflowers in bloom, the warmth of a loved one's smile, the taste of a perfectly ripe apple. One day, as Amelia walked by the riverbank, she realized that she was no longer burdened by the weight of overthinking. Instead, she had unlocked a treasure within herself, the ability to fully embrace each moment as it came, free from the shackles of worry and doubt. Amelia's transformation did not go unnoticed in the village. Her newfound joy and serenity were a source of inspiration to all who knew her. And she shared her golden key and the wisdom of the sage with anyone who sought her guidance. From that day forward, Amelia's life became a beautiful testament to the power of letting go of overthinking and living in the present moment. She knew that the past held lessons, and the future held dreams, but the true magic of life could only be found in the now. And so, in a village nestled between rolling hills and a winding river, Amelia's story lived on as a reminder to all that sometimes, the most beautiful moments in life are the ones we find when we simply let go and embrace the here and now.